Welcome back to the workshop, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. As I mentioned in the other video about all the wood, I have a couple of things I wanted to show you what I found. And the first is these three pieces of wood. These three pieces of wood are a makeshift handsaw vise. Excuse me. So when you're sharpening a handsaw, what you need, other than a third hand, is you need a way of holding the saw plate in a good position to file it with two hands, okay? And see how this is moving here? All right, I would put another clamp on here. Put another clamp on there, tighten it up. And then if you don't want it to move, you just give it a light twist in the vise and it doesn't move. So you need two clamps on this and a vise, and you're ready to sharpen your hand saws. I put a bevel on one side in case you need to do a cross cut and you're doing angles, okay? With a rip saw, you're doing straight across. So that's what this is. Now, I also found these two sticks, and we call them sticks. Why do we call them sticks? Because they're sticks. Two pieces of contrasting wood. These happen to be tulip poplar and walnut. They are the same length. They are the same thickness. They are flat, they are straight, and they are true. Now I'm going to be double checking these because I'd like to use these when I do the final flattening on my workbench. These are winding sticks, and how winding sticks work is they're a visual aid. So if I'm holding this like this, you think I'm holding up just one piece of wood. But if I slide that white wood up, you can see. Okay? So now, picture these sitting on a board. The white one out here, the dark one up front. And let's say that board is twisted. Okay? If the board is twisted, what you'll end up visually seeing when you're looking at the dark one, you'll see the white sticking up on one side. Okay? That means you have wood to take off there. Now, if you do it the other way around, if you do the white wood in the front and the dark in the back, you would see the dark wood sticking up. So these are winding sticks, and they're used to determine twist. If there's any twist in your board, so you know that the board is, I don't want to say flat, but it is in the same plane, which would make it flat. But you could, in fact, be higher and lower, but still be in a single plane. But then you take your joiner plane and you check for flatness in this direction. But you wouldn't use the winding sticks in this direction to check for wind. You would use it just to check for straightness. So that's it, everybody. Indispensable tool. Even if all you have is two rippings, two equal size rippings of a cheap wood, as long as they're straight, true, parallel, you can take a Sharpie marker and mark a section on each top corner of one of them. And what some people will also do, they will mark a center point on both of them so you can center them on your workpiece. Temporary saw vise, winding sticks. Hope this was helpful. Like, subscribe, and share. Head out to your workshop. Go make some shavings. Walter out.